When you buy Phoenix, you buy local. Yeah, buddy.
Hello, hello, hello.
Howdy ho.
How's it going, everybody? Hello, hello.
Happy Wednesday.
Yeah, disarray, yay. Dynamic Prophet, hello, hello. Zemo here for PC cleaning tips. Yeah, unfortunately, disarray hit it on the head. You're about a couple days late on that one. Hear my anger, hello, hello. Smoke, hello, hello. Hey, everybody. How is everybody doing? 14th gen Raptor Lake ad scores, not just a refresh. You know, I haven't been keeping up with stuff. I didn't even know that
Doesn't it add like 2 cores or something for the 700, I think?
I didn't even know that 14th gen was gonna still be Raptor Lake.
3 years. Let's do something weird, Intel. 3 generations, I mean.
Added efficiency cores? Yeah, that makes sense. That's what I would expect, but I think that's cool. A butt ton of efficiency cores. 14700 will be 28 threads.
Dude, that's
20
insane.
cores.
Like, think of like 5 generations ago, like how many cores the 700 had.
You know the joke of like, you know, a medieval peasant would like die if I gave them a Dorito. Like I'm getting that kind of like vibes from. Imagine giving someone from like a couple years ago a 20 core, 28 thread CPU. Fox, hello, hello. This looks different. Yeah, we got trapped in Quasi's basement, so.
He feeds us though, so it's okay.
A little bit. Was in Guam for a month? Oh man.
Wow, wee wah. Is it hot there?
So hot. I just feel like there aren't a ton of people, at least around me, that feel this way, but I'd rather be a little too hot than.
Where's Guam? Is Guam like right on the equator? No, it's Ugh. 25% humidity. Yeah, that's Florida. That's what I tell everybody. When I lived in Florida, I lived there for like 5 years or something, and I wore a bathing suit probably like 80% of the time. Always wet.
Guam is like to the east of the Philippines, and it's like, I think I would say it's, I mean, very roughly, like just a very approximate. It's about as far away from the Philippines as Hawaii is from like the West Coast US.
But like, where is it like latitude?
Actually, coordinates. What if I just drop it?
Equata.
Wait, is it north first? Yeah, it'd have to be, right? I think it is like 13 degrees north. If that means anything.
So just above the equator.
Yeah, like it's probably shoot. What's I know like one of them is like the Tropic of Cancer and the other one's like the Tropic of Capricorn or whatever, but I don't know which one is which.
Tropic of Guam.
Tropic of Guam.
Yeah. Easy.
Humidity at 95%. Almost 3 hours from Japan, yeah. Actually, yeah, wait. How far is it from...
How far is it from your house?
I'm curious how far it was from Okinawa, but I'd say it's a bit far.
You know, those MSI boards are always sticky. I think it's,
Yeah.
I think it's the paint on the PCB.
I kind of know what you mean.
Like they're fresh. Got it right from the fresh market.
I'm having a hard time finding. Oh,
Decided to build a Syren.
drive time to Guam. I think you'd need like a. Oh, okay. I was just being dumb. I think you'd need a one of those amphibious vehicles.
Wonder, does Google still tell you to like, if you get walking directions, it still tell you to kayak?
I don't know.
Like if you go overseas, like if you do, you know, you can select like transportation,
Yeah.
like walk, bike, or car, or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you did walk and then like got directions to like Egypt or something, it would tell you to like kayak.
That'd be really interesting. I don't know if I'd want to like ocean kayak.
Have you seen some of those videos on like ships, like the waves? They're huge. Just cargo ships going across the Atlantic.
Boo! It's saying can't find a way there.
Oh. Probably had to do with like legal
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
Someone actually tried it and died, and then the family tried to sue.
Oh, Patrick, we're not live. I forgot to live light.
Oh.
Also, okay, I tried so hard to get the LED strip to actually stick because it kept on falling down.
Yeah,
Like,
I've been doing that every time. Just stick.
no, it mostly worked except for that part that you just put up, but usually like the whole bottom would be detached. God, I'm happy. But yeah, Zemo, if you're still here, if you want any tips for cleaning your PC, we can talk about them a little bit. But also, you can go back and watch the VOD. Hopefully, maybe we can. Sorry, big yawn. Hopefully, we can make a video out of that, which honestly I don't want to like source a dirtier computer to actually like but sounds like you need to wipe down the wall before gluing the strip. It's not on the wall, it's on the sound panels.
Yeah, it's a foam panel, so foam doesn't really
have
the best contact surface.
We tried to like stick it as much as possible to like the plastic frame that holds the foam. But yeah, in practice, like half of it is on the foam. It's not very strong. Hey, hello, Knox.
Yo, what up? Got us.
Going good. Just another Wednesday, more or less. Yeah, now we're actually building. That is one thing, is like, I kind of wish we had a lot more feedback on stuff. How's the cleaning on Monday? I think I was just talking about it. It was a little bit strange because I almost feel like it would have been a lot better if the computer had been like dirtier, but it was just surprisingly not that dirty. There wasn't that much dust in it. But I'm glad that I got to talk about like kind of tips and tricks for cleaning, and hopefully it helps someone. Hopefully someone should have just jumped in the lint catcher and cleaned it. Oh boy. Oh no.
Don't get in the pool.
Went over some nice ways to clean the PC. Hey, what's up, Nick? Did we move? We did move. Quasi has trapped us in his basement.
What up, Nick?
Yeah, Nick, I was actually thinking about it. I was like, man, I haven't seen Nick in a while. I hope he's doing it good. I hope he drops by soon, and here you are. So, heck yeah.
Hope he's just gaming really hard on his PC.
Dunk it in some pudding? Oh no, would not recommend. Absolutely not. No, I think someone joked about it, and I did think about it. Like, if you just like wasted a ton of like isopropyl alcohol, you think you could like dunk a PC in like a bath of like isopropyl alcohol and just like lift it up and let it, you know, evaporate and dry out, and it'd be like, okay.
Sure.
Been good, just busy. Got back from a 9-day vacation in Minnesota, seeing family and friends.
Oh.
Heck yeah.
How were the rains up there? Is that rain or snow?
You want to know how people do those submerged builds? They're kind of trippy. Yeah, it's they have like mineral oil, and then you have to be really careful about like not contaminating the mineral oil. But like it you know, it works roughly the same as air.
Yeah, it's just non-conductive.
It was beautiful, 90-degree weather the entire week, no humidity. Oh boy.
Wow.
Yeah, I went. I spent some time with some friends last night, and we just went walking around. And for some reason, like when we were just walking around, I was like fine, but as soon as we sat down, I started getting a little bit sweaty. Built for a customer? Oh yeah, no. So we only have the one ready to ship PC. That was kind of like special circumstances, and we wanted to try it out and see, you know, how much interest there was in a ready to ship PC.
Yeah, so like this is order 1235.
Yeah. Is it?
Or 1226. I would just,
Okay.
sorry.
Yeah.
My extracurricular outside of stream is getting annoying.
Yeah. No, because like I really appreciate that we got order 1234, and then like it actually took me a minute to go, okay, stop thinking in like how we do things. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and I was like, that'll be fun. Not quite as nice as like order 69 or 1069, but
1, 2, 3, 4 kind of threw me off a little bit.
you know, because we deal with them like, you know, kind of one at a time and not, you know, 100 at a time or whatever. Just, I'm always thinking like, okay, 12, and then 26, 27, 28, about order 420. Actually, wait, didn't we start out? Yeah, we started out at 1,000, so there was no.
That's illegal in this state.
Yeah, it started out with like the first order number or whatever was like 1000. Legal didn't start at 420. I mean, we could have. I think there's a way for you to do that in Shopify. But no, at the time we were a little more preoccupied with getting started. Gotta start at 419 and have one you can spare. Listen, there'll be that just means that we need to get to order, 1,400 so that we can continue going.
Yeah.
To 1420. Which one was so that was me. Hello, I'm Ryan. That's Pat back there in that way on screen.
I'm the building monkey.
And Wells also is kind of the third person that's on stream all the time. But he is currently riding his motorcycle with his family, right?
He's having a midlife crisis.
He's off on vacation. He's doing stuff. So that's why our go live notification is Wells is still riding off into the sunset, because last week I made it. I did the theme was action movie tropes, and I made Wells ride off into the sunset since he was going on his motorcycle trip. But
like a glove.
yeah, hopefully it shouldn't be nearly as slow soon. We have
Soon is trademarked, so soon.
we have a few more orders than we did like a week ago.
Yeah. Poo fan. Did I get to build a white 216?
Yeah, and they basically went with base spec except for the fan, which we actually don't see that often.
I mean, it's a very fitting build though, like V5 and a 12400F.
Yeah, like it's not bad by any means at all.
3060 Ti, okay. This is a gaming machine.
Yeah. Yeah, the only customization was the fan, the RGB fan in the back.
It.
Quick callback to the previous topic. 14900K will have 8 P cores and 16 E cores. 147 will have 8P, 12E. 146 will have 8 and 8. Oh. 14500 and 400 will have 6 and 8. And 14300 and 100 will have 6 P cores. What the hell? That's crazy. Like, isn't that
14100 will have 6 P cores?
Yeah, isn't that like wildly different from like what we've seen before?
Yeah. Isn't the 12.4 4 and 4?
I'm gonna have to look this up.
It's either because the 12.1 I think is just 4.
Here, let's look at this.
I think the 12.4 is 4 and 4. It could be.
Intel. Oh, there it is. Products. Oh, core. Yeah, let's. Bing, bang, boom.
Probably looked like I was just mad dogging the camera because I was looking right. I'm not mad dogging, I swear.
So yeah, 13100, 4 cores. Wait, so is that? It's just 4. That's just 4 P cores. No, that's right. So yeah, like kind of what they've been doing is no E cores on the lower end. Send a message in Discord. Send it to the Phoenix PC.
Don't forget,
account.
always shake your PC parts. Now I got the desiccant bag popped in here. Got to empty this stuff out. Beads everywhere.
Yeah, this is so yeah, like to get how much of a jump this is. Yeah, before we were just dealing with 4 P cores only, no E cores.
For the 12.1?
For the 13100. The 12100.
Or yeah, I mean, same thing. 13.1, I guess.
Yeah, so actually, where's the 12100? Yeah, 12100, same thing, just 4 P cores. 12300, which I don't even remember that existing, to be honest.
They always come out with the in-betweens and they never, like, advertise them.
Yeah. Yeah, what kind of uplift are we looking at?
Stupid gel bag.
So
Empty this sucker out real quick.
12100, 4.3 gigahertz. 13, 4.5. What was the 12300? 4.4? Into the Phoenix count. Okay, awesome. So that, yeah, this is just on the i3 SKU, like, side of things. Going for 6 E cores and what did you say? Okay, so they're still gonna have 0 E cores, but they have 6 P cores. I think that's still an incredible jump.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be awesome if they had like 2 or 4 E cores, but
I don't need it. Like, it's such a.
I guess maybe like streamlined is a generous way to put it. Like it's yeah. Now get out of here. So yeah, on the i5, and here's where I think I would be most interested in, right? Is kind of the i5 side of things.
Yeah. What's the 12400F since we're building with it? Isn't it 4 and 4?
12400F is 6 cores, so that is, yeah, it's just 6 P cores.
Just 6.
Yeah, and I think it's the same for the 13. Let me check. Honestly, let me just check the 13600K real quick. Yeah, so the 13600K is 6P 8E, but
Maybe it's an older generation thing.
compare that.
Those are the 10.
The 12600K is 6P 4E. And if we go to, so I know that there's some weirdness where, wait, there was the 12500? Dude, I don't remember these processes.
550? 12550?
So yeah, sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. So I know that 12 for. I know that the like 400 SKU had something weird going on. Get rid of these. So yeah, the 12400 has 6P. Maybe it's the 13th gen. I remember there was like something weird with the core count. Maybe I'm just thinking of like the 12400 versus the 500. Bless you.
Off. Where are you guys?
Okay, this is what it was. It was the 12600 and the 12600K. They have different core counts. The MSI PSU you're looking at is on sale for Prime Day. Yeah, actually, Pat was just telling me about that.
Yeah. MSI A1000G. Look it up. On sale.
Wait, so is there not a 13600?
Oh, just like a regular? I don't
Yeah.
think so.
Interesting. Okay.
Usually for the lowers, but
Yeah. So yeah, this is what I was confused about. Is the 12600 and the 12600K have different core counts? I think I just had this open and looked at this, but yeah, 12600 6 P cores. The K has 4 E cores. Yeah, so to compare that to
you say bia?
huh?
Bia.
To compare that to what Disray said, the let's pull up the 13600K. Has 6 C cores and 8 E cores. That's how much the 14500 and 14400 will have now. So this is sounding really good, because like if the 14400 is basically as good as like a 13600, that's insane. That'd be I'd have my eye on that at that point, because like what's the without like checking Amazon or something, like the 13400. I mean, yeah, it's like roughly like $100 cheaper. Obviously, like once you get into shopping on like Amazon and stuff, it's a bit different, but yeah, and then yeah, so on the 13.7 in, is that gonna be as much as like the 13? Because it's gonna have 8, 12. Do math. That's 20 cores. I can't do math under pressure. Bad. But yeah, that's like not too far off from like a 13900. You get just 4 less cores of E cores. That's fine. That's nothing crazy. But yeah, that's honestly, I think the biggest thing is the fact that there's going to be so many P-cores added. That's really what got me.
My little inspection here.
I'm gonna check out the article that Disarray sent. Okay. The main thing is I don't want to be showing, but this is nice. This one doesn't have many ads. Man, I wonder, are we gonna like get to this point? Like,
Yes.
like 6,400 mega transfers per second gonna be, like, are we gonna keep on climbing and maybe instead of like 5,200 being kind of like the kind of starting point, maybe are we gonna get to the point where like 6,400 mega transfers per second is the starting point?
Megatrons, yep. Looking good.
It's gonna be hard to convince gamers to upgrade from 13th gen. I don't know about that. I think there's a pretty solid reason for people.
Maybe not for like the 900.
Oh yeah, no, like, I mean, yeah.
For the lower end for sure.
I can understand that it's probably not going to be that much of a jump, but like, if you're someone that is very interested in upgrading and like you're not super budget focused, I could see wanting to upgrade. 13th to 14th, not from tier to tier. No, I like, I'm saying like, if I have a 13600 and then like, I think that there is a reason to upgrade to the 14600. Like, I mean, you know.
Let's see the price first.
That's fair, yeah. Like, assuming that,
price.
you know, assuming this is true and stuff, and I'm just thinking, like, there are some people out there who upgrade like all the time, and they're not really focused on like budget wise.
There's people like me who can only afford to upgrade every 10 years.
Yeah. So like, I would think that gaining like 2 P cores, if I'm sitting at a, I mean, this is 8P 8E. We just saw that was what the 13700 was in. So I don't know. Yeah.
You know what's crazy is like these Cooler Master fans look like they come stock on these.
What the? Wait. Oh, that's the 13th gen. Oh wow. Yeah, I should have opened this sooner. This is a lot handier than what I was doing. Does Lian make their own fans, or are they sourced from someone else?
You know, for these, I don't know because these are kind of. It might. They are pretty special though. Like the molding. I don't know if they outsource them or they actually make them. anybody's in chat has never seen the front fans on this.
That's insane.
Especially molded. Fills in all the voids and everything.
Oh wait.
Pretty cool. Package.
They move a ton of air. That's crazy that it looks like the 14900 KS, which weird that they already know that there's gonna be one.
But apparently those are on Prime Day too. The KS.
Wait, really?
KS SKU.
I wonder if they're also
like a lot of the K SKUs too are the same price right now as the KFs.
I wonder if the KS is going to be the same as 13th gen, where it's like a dumbed down server processor.
It's supposed to be like server.
Yeah, 6.2 gigahertz. That's crazy.
21 gigawatts.
Like, look at this. Like, a 12900, 5.2 gigahertz. That's a 13700. Not even a K. Yeah, this is true. That is really cool.
What's the TDP? Name?
There's no mention of it.
Yeah. We'll see.
I mean, if it's the same or lower, well, I mean, ideally it'd be lower, but if it's lower, I think that'd be like knocking it out of the park.
Surely, a company like that wouldn't do a power creep with some sort of like efficiency. I believe in Intel. Believe in AMD too.
Ooh, what's this Google Doodle?
Ooh,
Is this gonna make
candy.
sound? Dude, oh, this is making me hungry. I shouldn't have done that. If you're hungry, don't look at the Google Doodle. Okay. This is... Okay. Oh. 4, 6. Having fun gaming. Okay, maybe do check out the Google Doodle because it's kind of fun.
Motherboard. Oh boy. They're doodling.
I was. It was like a, it was a fusion between like a, like can't remember. I don't know what they're called exactly, but like the Papa's games, like the Papa's Pizzeria, where it's like I guess technically it's like a restaurant sim, but it's the ones where you just like customer comes up, they ask for something, you make it. But it was a combination of that and the like match 3 games, like Candy Crush or whatever.
Love how Lian Lee has that one center off, just locks everything in.
So good, so good.
Huge oversight by some. Underrated. Like a glove.
Yeah, since there's the same architecture, are they doing, are we still doing 1700 mounting? Or socket?
I would hope so.
Me too, because that'd be...
Pretty dumb if they changed it for one generation. Definitely not possible on their part either. Plus the 15th gen is going to share it.
That'll be interesting.
Next generation CPUs are going to be like a star, not a rectangle. Boom, star.
What if, you know how AMD finally moved over to LGA instead of PGA? What if Intel is going to start using the same socket for like 5 generations?
That's anarchy. You shut your mouth. Blasphemy.
Okay, I'm gonna take this opportunity to go get some food.
Quit. Stuck with me now, chat. Nice little gaming piece. Upgradability. plug some of these guys in. By the way. Finished lunch, still starving. Don't be skinny, it sucks. Metabolism don't put. Oh, I know, trust me, I have the hypothyroidism. I have to work twice as hard not to get huge. Luckily, there's a pill for that. Funny because my grandma had hyperthyroidism. She only weighed like 85 pounds. She used to eat everything she could. Joke at like Thanksgiving when she gained a pound. Half. Back when you competed, you couldn't gain weight for your class? Oh no.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that would suck for like a wrestler if you had a high metabolism.
Finished lunch, still starving? Oh boy. Yeah, I finally used like the scale that mom like gifted for Christmas, and had a lot of like information on there I didn't think it would have, like metabolic rate and stuff like that.
I was like, what? No.
You giggled, and then like immediately I was like, just in my head thinking like,
You're like, oh no.
what is he thinking? Because
Here
like
it comes.
my mind immediately went to like, it was weird. I had my social security number.
Dude, my bank accounts? I'd be sick if I had hyperthyroidism.
That was really interesting because apparently my BMI is a little bit higher than average.
I mean, dude, okay. When I was in high school, I was actually like ripped because I played soccer and lacrosse. And my doctor every year told me, he did the BMI test. He was like, oh yeah, you're way over. But like, I think it was just because I'm so like, I am pretty short. Like I'm 5'9" or whatever, or 5'8". and I had so much muscle. So like, like if they're lazy, they just go off height and weight, right? They don't do like the whole skin pinch thing, and
Yeah.
so I was always over. But I mean, now I'm obviously over, duh. But because I don't do anything. But yeah, back then I always thought it was funny. He was laughing too, like my doctor.
Oh yeah, and I actually finally know my weight. I'm like around 160. Let me pull up the thing.
Don't call us short.
Yeah.
Hobbits is.
I weighed in at. Where's my like?
I think if like according to dating apps, we'd be short, bro.
Yeah.
Unless you're 6'2" and play basketball, you're short.
I weighed in at 164. Apparently my muscle mass is 118 pounds.
What's your like desired weight for your BMI?
I don't. So I was in the normal range, but I was like kind of close. Apparently, like 25 and between 25 and 30 is considered overweight, and I'm at 22.9.
That's nothing, dude. That's like.
Well, if anything, I thought I was gonna be like underweight or something.
Like that close to the margin, like that's.
Yeah.
You're within your BMI.
Body fat is oh, you know what? No, it was body fat. Sorry, it wasn't BMI, it was body fat. My body fat is at 23%.
It's probably like 60 right now, dude. No, it's probably not that high. It's probably like 40 or something.
It's saying that like normal is between like 8 and 19.
I remember the last time I worked out.
It actually doesn't have like names. It just has like a blue section, a green section, like yellow section, and a red section. I'm in the yellow section for body fat.
Ooga.
But apparently, like, I have bones in my shit. I have 7.9 pounds of bones.
What?
I got a skeleton inside of me, apparently. That's scary.
That's where Edgar went.
That's where I grew. Yeah. My mom wants Edgar to come back so bad.
Oh boy.
Oh my.
Pretty good in soccer, man, because I was really strong and I was low to the ground, like stocky. So like, I'd always be the one tripping people. Never got tripped. Plus, I was a fullback, so like, dude, like nothing could get past me. All right, wires. This.
Alright, I'm just eating the hardest piece of jerky I've ever had in my life. That piece of beef jerky is not playing a game.
Oh man, I cooked this like steak last night, and one of my biggest things I hate is like eating a full bite of like a spice, like a peppercorn or something.
Mm.
But I used like Montreal steak, and I just got like a full bite down on one of the pieces, and it's like, ugh. So strong.
Yeah, after I started munching down on beef jerky, I remembered that another thing that it measured is like kind of like protein levels or something. Yeah,
Pretty nerdy test.
apparently my protein is 15.9%. And it's like on the low end. Which makes sense. Oh shoot. I'll be back again.
Oh. On wire. Yeah, that looks better. Too much.
Demolish that muffin. I also wonder if, because I put my height as 11. I think that is how tall I am. But I'm not sure if that skews things at all.
They didn't measure you?
Well, the scale. It's just a like scale.
Yeah, but like checkups or whatever, like physicals.
I haven't. Last time I went to a doctor was the pediatric doctor.
Oh no, what was that, like last month? You got a lollipop?
No, it was when I was 18, or before I was 18 or whatever.
You know, insurance gives you like a free physical every year. House with it. Like a glove? Wires. What's that? Wonder if I ever get like super itchy.
Did I talk to you about me like looking through 240 AIOs that like would fit in for H2O? Because so I mentioned on a previous stream that soon we're gonna be rebuilding my friend's computer into RTX small form factor case. Initially, he was thinking about going with the A4 H2O because you know I've showed him mine that I have, and he thought it was really cool. But
have you built on that yet?
No. You need money for that.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, and one of the, what was the initial question? Huh?
Eh?
Huh?
What'd you say?
Oh, what I asked Pat? Oh, I asked Pat if I had talked about what I'm talking about right now, basically, is the short version. And yeah, yeah, since that friend was thinking about the A4 H2O, we were gonna try and do that. We ended up going through a ton of different ideas, but basically after like thinking through a lot of things, we came back to the A4H2O, and then we realized that that wasn't gonna work either, because he has a Castle 240, a deep cool Castle 240 EX RGB, or I can't remember the exact, like it's the Gamer Storm version. Easiest way to say it. And
gamers.
the pump head for that apparently is 71, if I'm remembering correctly, is 71 millimeters tall, and the case only allows for 55 millimeters coolers. So, you know, that got me thinking, like, oh, you know, since I had planned out a small form factor build in that case, let me check. And time for a different cooler? No. So for for that project, he was also interested in the Height Revolt 3. I think I'd actually, yeah, I think I remember going through the product page on stream and stuff. Not sure if you were there for that just right, but yeah, that has enough room for everything. Yeah, it does look nice. I personally, like, I think it's a cool idea, and I think it's a great option, but I'm not a fan of like the tower style small form factor cases. Just my personal preference.
You mean the chimneys?
Yeah.
One's built for fires?
Yeah. But anyways, yeah, so like I revisited my small form factor build list. And what I had on there was the EK basic AIO 240, but they discontinued it, and like you can't buy it anymore. So that was gonna fit though. That pump head was like really low profile. That's part of the reason why I picked it, besides also wanting to try out his stuff. In their new product, their like nucleus AIO or whatever, it has a much taller cooler. Like you might be able to take the cap off, maybe, because if you get the dark version, the like all black, it's meant for like blackout builds, I think. It doesn't have RGB, it's just all black. It looks kind of a little bit silly, because it's just like you can clearly tell where like a RGB diffuser is supposed to go, but instead it's just black plastic.
Well, there goes our sponsorship.
No, I mean, shoot, if EK wants to sponsor us, I'm super interested in trying out like EK's stuff. But make a low profile cooler, and I'd be more than happy.
Love the custom loop stuff. Love it.
So I went on a little journey of like looking at different AIOs and seeing what the pump head height was, and what I kind of ended up settling on was the Lancool ice bar. I don't know German, so I don't know the correct way to say it, but yeah, it's the LT240. It's not the regular version. So apparently Lancool makes like kind of like a low profile AIO. And apparently, because it has like the quick disconnect, like Lancool is the one where their AIOs actually have like quick disconnects. You can actually like open up the AIO. I'm a little bit nervous about that because I wouldn't want it to accidentally
Point of failure.
open or something, because I'm not going to be opening it up.
Most quick disconnects are sealed by an O-ring, and O-rings fail.
But it seemed like the best option for a low-profile 240 cooler, which I know I could do like a Vetroo one. I don't know. Like I don't have like a hard requirement of no RGB, but like I'm not. The idea isn't for it to be a RGB focus.
Well, it shouldn't be anyway in that case, right? Like, not very. Besides the mesh, like it's not very
Yeah.
presentable.
Yeah. But apparently like the OLED blade RAM is actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's always been good.
Should maybe a cool option.
Still using it in my personal PC.
There's some ID cooling options that may work. Let me check. So I talked to Sev, because Sev is our resident small form factor expert. Sev sent me a Google Doc, Google like a spreadsheet that just has like every like small form factor part. Like, that's an exaggeration, not really, but so I was using that to like look at different cooler stuff. Interesting. Apparently, is the H100 the H100i? Is that the 240?
Yeah.
That's the thing, is I don't want to go Corsair because it's just more cables. Like I don't. But their pump heads would work. Yeah, Disray, you said ID cooling.
USB real quick. I just want to test this. For some reason, these MATX boards in this case is always like mounted below, or not below, but like the bottom margin of the. IO shields don't fit perfectly, but it is on the bottom margin.
So yeah, ID cooling. Yeah, I guess I didn't really check them out because I don't really know much about them. But looks like they do have a decent amount of coolers that are below 55 millimeter. Apparently the Chroma Flow 240 has 36 millimeter. Budget-minded coolers. Well, because this isn't gonna happen for a while, I'm not too worried about that, about being budget focused, because this is like something that I want to eventually do. I'm a little bit more performance focused in this build list. Yeah, actually, you know, I definitely need to check this out though, because they have a lot of coolers that have pump heads. Totally run a little noisy, but not too bad. Yeah. And like, I'm not too concerned about noise, but I also don't want to like.
Bedroom.
But I know that it's like, what I'm about to say is silly, but I think it's kind of funny that Lian Li cooler can't fit in the Lian Li case. I know it was a collaboration with Dan cases, it, not necessarily just Lian Li, but the pump height on the Galahads, the original Galahad, apparently the Galahad 2, they don't have info on yet, but is 62 millimeters.
You would have thought they would have designed that with in mind, though.
The height limit is 55 millimeters. They have some downdraft coolers that may work too if you go with air. Well, so it's the reason it's called the Lian Li A4 H2O is because it's a collaboration with Dan cases, the A4, but it's literally specifically for water cooling.
Can you buy one with a cooler?
No. But like the case is designed to hold a 240 millimeter
Get it?
radiator.
I thought H2O meant like with a cooler. But...
No, it just means designed for water cooling.
I was gonna say, like 90% of the cases out there, water cooler, but
Yeah, but not in small form.
yeah.
Love up on Lian Li then if their coolers don't fit. Which actually, you know what? Let's do some. Let's look at this real quick. Pseudo, hello.
What up, Pseudo?
Daddy Magics.
Da. I don't think it gets much better than that. Look at that cable. Cable management. Playing that dirty Diablos. Most American thing I've heard all day. MSI Meg. So is Meg like, is that the top MSI? Is that the premium or is there a higher one? MPG is like their not their baseline, but like their average, I guess. Meg. I'm pretty sure Meg is premium. MPG is like the gamer boy stuff.
I'm trying to find when like original Galahad coolers came out. Because it could be that the A4H2O came out after the Galahad coolers. I think that's true. So, you know, we can't like brag on them too much for not designing a cooler for a case that hadn't existed yet.
Name.
You originally wanted to go with the Meg cooler or Ryujin?
Yeah. Dude, the Ryujins are super nice. Like, I still have mine. I love it. but I've heard a lot of people have problems with them.
They're just a little bit weird.
Overpriced, I would say. I love mine. Love my little Elmo wiggling on the toilet. Egg for color palette. Off a private show here.
But who knows? Maybe the Galahad 2 coolers will work and they'll be really good. I can try that out. But I think the main thing is I kind of wanted to try out a cooler that didn't have Asetek internals. See how it did, because
Light.
be nice if there was some variety in the market.
I was a dum-dum and didn't plug in the cooler. Big dum-dum. Big dummy. There it is. Fella.
Yeah, whenever I was revisiting the build list, I was surprised because I was thinking about just going with the Crucial DDR5 memory because it doesn't have a heatsink on it, but apparently the Blade RAM was like a bit cheaper. It had lower latency. I really like the aesthetic of it. So
Crucial Ballistics is some of the best RAM I've ever. That was DDR3. Overclocked the mess out of that RAM.
Yep. Actually, nope. There we go.
All right. 12:26. 3, 2, 1. Boom.
Aw. Heck yeah.
Cooler works, yeah. Oh. Second. Yay.
Man, this is a very good case to do airflow setup and
Massive fan.
air cooling setup.
I can't get over how well they match though. Look at that. The camera color is so weird.
I think, I don't know. I think it might be blown out a little bit or something.
Here's the cables. Absolutely none.
Let me get the clip, and I'll kind of want to try turning that light off. If it happens.
If you are watching, don't forget we pre-wire for a SATA drive in the bay. There's data and power going into the bay, just kind of chilling, waiting if you decide to put in one later. Board is definitely on DC.
Aren't you?
Which, that is a funny thing. Like, a lot of the boards we get, I don't know if we'd say it's a specific company, but they're all set to DC by default.
I mean, if that one's set on DC by default, then that's like 2 companies.
Yeah. So, a little tricky there. Got to go into BIOS and change it to PWM.
Which is just crazy because, again, like, imagine if you're someone who's like building your first PC, you don't know much. Like, you may not even know to update the BIOS, but if you do update the BIOS,
My PC sucked. It's loud. Check and see if it's on TC.
okie dokie. Here's the clip though.
Yep, plastic on both sides of your glass. Looks extra foggy. There's probably a piece of plastic on there. Good looking gaming PC right here though.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
And sucking in near Earth orbit objects.
Is that better?
Yeah, a little bit. That's what this mesh is for though, so Earth orbiting objects don't get sucked in. Your 260 millimeter fans.
Maybe whenever
Live sign.
oh, I think when I had the yeah, maybe whenever we do white builds, we just try to turn off that light.
Out.
I wish we knew more about cameras and stuff.
Not much different. Oh, kinda is though. Front at least.
Yeah, I don't know. It is also the plastic on it doesn't help. Kind of diffuses the light just a tiny bit. Makes it look weird on camera.
You want a sick gaming PC? Order this. Order on a website.
Yeah.
100F 3060 Ti.
I mean, a lot of people have been ordering Syrens and getting 13600 and 3060 Ti. It's a very solid setup.
That with like a TX motherboard, and then like down the line you can just pop like a 4070 Ti or something in there. Like, it's a good upgrade. Looking for upgradability.
Yeah. So this is about what a lot of people get right here. Not bad at all. The V5, a little bit.
If I had to build a new PC today, it'd probably be this case, and it'd be probably a 13.6 with an ATX and probably 47 Ti. It'd be like my perfect.
I honestly think I'd probably do like 13600 or 13700 and do like small form factor.
Like if I could fit a 4070 Ti in the Harpy, I'd do the Harpy, but can't comfortably squeeze those giant 3-slot cards in there. 3.5.
Okie dokie. Let's see.
Raiders.
Live. Oh boy. And no one's live.
Come on. I feel like everybody wakes up at like 3.
Yeah. Doing these like one build days where we start at 12 is like done before anyone started.
Done.
Oh.
Ooga. Check this little guy out.
Where's that from again?
Dream Elements. Mouse pad. I don't know. Might put them up. That's a cool little mouse pad though. I like the big logo instead of the little ones. We have the big desk mat though. That's like a bunch of ones like here. Bunch of little logos. They did a pretty good job. Like it. I was worried it wasn't gonna be like centered, but they're pretty good.
Trey, do you have any raid targets?
DC airflow coming off this thing is nice.
We could potentially do Knox is live right now. They were in here earlier.
Oh no.
Valorant or World of Tanks? Me personally, I'd say Valo.
Valorant.
The Valorant ant. The Valor ant.
Getting this guy initialized.
Oh.
Like someone's like plugs in all the cords.
It's a little bit lame, but I almost think that we don't have block members live.
We just end it.
Yeah,
That's how we meet new people, like Knox.
that's fair. Oh, new people is stressful.
Knox is a cool guy.
This is true. This is true. Valve been up for 3.5. World Tank's been 40 minutes. How about send both, and I'll just check up on the Valorant person real quick, and if it seems like they're gonna end in the next few minutes, then we'll do World of Tanks person. But I'm interested to see some Valo.
What a truth.
Oh, I think you have to. Yeah.
DC.
Freaking guys, why would you do that?
Where one of these I've done has been TForce system. Good.
Okay. Gold.
Member bios. Oh boy. Of tank.
Seems like the Valorant person is loading up into. Once they start the match, we'll actually ideally we'd want to rate. Let's do it. Let's do that.
You don't want to distract them?
Yeah. Let's just start right when they join a match so that we can throw them off. Sabotage.
And then.
Okay.
Determination time.
Okay, let's do this. Okay, I'm going to start the raid. We don't have a plan for Friday yet.
Nope.
But
I believe it's next.
Yeah, we don't have a plan for Valor servers. Seem to be down on E. Oh. Are they just loading into custom game right now then? Looks like it.
Wednesday. What we got. Then we got a few builds after that though. Pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll cancel the raid for now. But it looks like they might just be playing custom games. Servers are down. Apparently. So like yeah, I'm down to raid into custom game. No, you're good. Them pickings today, yeah.
Nobody's woken up yet. Streamer live.
Yeah. But yeah, we don't have a plan for Friday yet, but we're gonna try and stream so that we can keep up stream schedule. Last week was holiday, so it was a little bit different, but
Might have some shenanigans. We'll see.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna start the raid again. Another who used to stream Wednesday just recently cut Wednesday from schedule. Oh no. That sucks. But yeah. So we'll try and be back Friday, but no plans yet. And yeah, definitely. You know, we'll try and stream Monday as well, but still no plans for that. And then we'll be back building on Wednesday. Yeah. We are going to do the raid, and we'll see you guys.
Definitely Wednesday though.
Yeah, definitely Wednesday. Okay, I'll stop talking. Bye bye.
See you guys.